All right, hello, Ploto Better Nation. We've been busy this week, kind of getting back to our blueprint of just the process of improving and the process of what we, do every week to try to develop. And I think, for us, we believe that one of the reasons why we've had one of the most consistent programs in the country is that the process that we have for evaluating the previous game and then moving forward. And as we've probably said before, that process doesn't change. When a game goes well or when a game does not go well. What we do is we kind of evaluate our team first, our plan, our preparation, our just week of everything that we put into it, and then we kind of shift gears into the opponent. We look at our scheme, we look at the way kind of practice went, our motivation, everything from the scheme to the way we traveled to just everything that went into the week. So that doesn't really not we believe in this process. And again, I think that's a big reason we've had a consistent program is, consistency. Not getting too high after a big win and not getting too low after a disappointing loss. And it's tough. It's tough when you have a really big win to not, ride high, but you have to stay true to the process. And it's also tough after a disappointing loss, like last week, to not let that carry over. So we're committed to that process. And I think that's one of the things that a younger team is learning right now is just the process and staying committed to that and how that'll really help us, continue to make some progress and just, move forward. So I think that's, kind of what we've really been stressing this week is that process. So certainly things that we feel that we can definitely improve upon. We're nowhere near, our potential right now, and we've been really determined to take the strides necessary to just play more consistent. We've put strings together of the football that we're capable of in both of our first games, but the consistency in terms of the way we prepare and the way we execute in the game, I think, is critical. We feel it's also important for us to just, I think, be able to press pause if something bad happens. I mean, football is a game of emotion. It's a game of momentum. And what we are, I think, with maybe a little bit younger team, and we're hopefully really been addressing this, is the ability that if, kind of something doesn't go our way, really the thing we can control is how we respond to it. The thing we can control is just to press pause, keep our poise, and move forward. So what we talk to our guys about is, the good Lord puts your eyes in the front of your head for a reason. We certainly don't want to dwell on the past. We do want to learn from it, but we're not going to dwell on it. And we're just determined to kind of take aim on the great practice every day this week, and take aim on this opponent, not worry about the previous opponents, and not worry about any opponents further down the schedule. So that's kind of where we're at. I think the players, their attitude, we love these guys, and we just want very badly for them to have success, and we want it so bad for them as coaches, to get them in position to have success this week. Otterbein poses a great challenge. They are a team that's playing with confidence. They should be 2-0. They had were leading most of the game against Buffalo State in Week 1, which is a team that they lost to last year. So they look improved with that outcome of that game. And then also Week 2 against Wilmington, they handled them in a really dominant fashion. So they've got a couple transfers at positions that have added a little bit of talent and some explosiveness, playmaker abilities to some guys at the receiver spot and running back. So, and then defense, they have some of their better players back from last year. And I think also one other guy that's a good player back from injury. So they're going to pose a good challenge. For us, it's really more about ourselves. We feel right now in terms of us reaching our potential, cleaning up the mistakes that we've had, just playing a cleaner game mentally, as well as again, that ability to press pause and respond. And I think those things will really, if we can accomplish that, we feel that that'll make a big, big difference for us in terms of executing at a much more consistent and higher level. So as always, we appreciate the support. Looking for a great turnout down in Central Ohio. We usually have a tremendous showing of parents and alumni and just supporters in general. So looking forward to that. That can make a big difference for us, pushing forward and to get back on track. Go Bears.